All right now, class. It's time to hear your favorite Christmas story. Who'll be first?
Miss Kane, can we hear Teresa?
Yeah, we want Teresa.
Well, Teresa, what is it that all these children are so anxious to hear?
Well, Miss Kane, it all happened about a year ago on a Christmas Eve when I awoke to a noise I thought from my Christmas tree and a faint voice crying, "Please help me." So I jumped out of bed and I hurried on down to our family room where I heard that sound. Right there beside me was my little brother Jay, who was aroused that night in the very same way. He was the first to notice and he questioned what he'd seen. Their flies talking tingy. Week only 3. So I first touched one, then the second and the third. But when I touched the fourth, the stocking moved. And a voice was heard.
Don't tickle my toes!
Santa was stuck in her old chimney.
Santa was stuck in her old chimney.
Yeah, Santa was stuck in her old chimney. So I shouted her, "Oh, Mama, please come down." She was standing in the room when I turned around. She cried, "My gosh, how can that be? There are 5 stockings hanging. Well, we can only 3. Then she first touched one, then the second, and the third. But when she touched the fourth, the stocking moved. And a voice was heard.
Don't tickle my toes!
Santa was stuck in her old chimney.
Santa was stuck in your old chimney.
Yeah, Santa was stuck in her old chimney. Mom phoned for a policeman. Come over right away. You see, they're always working on Christmas Day. When he saw what had happened, he found a strange indeed to see 5 stockings hanging. Well, we put only 3. Like Mummy touched one, then the second and the third. But when he touched the fourth, the stocking moved. And you know what voice was heard?
Yeah! Ho, 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 ha, 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 don't tickle my toes. Ha, 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 hee, hee, hee. Santa was stuck in her old chimney.
Santa was stuck in her old chimney.
Santa was stuck in her old chimney.
The policeman said, "You need a fireman now," who with the sirens whining woke up half the town. At first he thought there was a fire in our tree, but there were 5 stockings hanging. Well, we put only 3. He first touched one, then the second, and the third. But when he touched the fourth, the stocking moved. And you know what voice was heard?
Ha, 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 ho, ho, ha, 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 don't tickle my toes. Ha, 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 hee, hee, hee. Santa was stuck in her old chimney.
Santa was stuck in her old chimney. Yes,
Santa was stuck in her old chimney.
there still is more.
Yeah?
I then telephoned my father. For sure he'd want to know. But the phone rang 10 times or more. He wasn't at his home. When I returned, the room was full with people everywhere. They were packed inside the hallways and stacked upon the stairs. Before they saved old Santa, we kids were put to bed. And I didn't even get a chance to see his reindeer or his sled. But when I awoke on Christmas morn, I couldn't believe my eyes. Mom and Dad were standing by our beds, and I began to cry. That was when Dad told us he was moving home again. That was all the Christmas we really needed, but it's not the story's end.
It's not?
No! For one winter's night, I awoke, the way kids often do. I stopped outside my folk store while heading for the loo. 'Twas a familiar voice that stopped me. I listened to what it said. They were the very same words, the ones I heard that crazy Christmas Eve.
Don't tickle my toes!
I threw open the